The lunar cycle in plain English. The lunar cycle is 8 phases of the moon that happens about every 30 days. The first phase is the new moon. The new moon is when the sun hits the moon in a certain way, causing it to appear as if there is no moon in the sky. The second phase of the moon is the waxing crescent. The waxing crescent is when the light area of the moon grows larger. The third phase of the moon is the first quarter. The first quarter is literally the first quarter of the lunar cycle. The fourth phase is called the waxing gibbous. The waxing gibbous is when there is more than half light and the moon is getting closer to full. The fifth phase is called the second quarter, or a full moon. The full moon is when we see the half of the moon that is illuminated. The sixth phase of the cycle is the waning gibbous. The waning gibbous is when the moon is going from full to half light. The seventh phase of the moon is like the third quarter. Is this called the third quarter? The third quarter, just like the first, is literally 3/4 of the way into the lunar cycle. The eighth phase, or the final phase, is the waning crescent. The waning crescent is when the light area of the moon grows smaller. After the eighth phase, the lunar cycle starts over, and we have a new moon again. That was the lunar cycle in plain English.